Okay, so we're gonna be binding the sketchbook, and we're gonna start off by, I'm gonna explain how you're gonna have a cord running down. That's gonna be the end of your string. And then we're essentially gonna be coming up from the bottom hole with the needle and thread and looping around this, what I call an anchor string. So after you thread your needle, make sure not to put a knot in it. Yeah, don't tie this at all, or else it's gonna get caught. And also you wanna have one of these guys nearby, an awl. You're gonna grab it with your dominant hand, whatever that may be, the needle, and then you're gonna take the end of the string and sort of lay it across your line where you have your markings, and leave like a little tail on the end. So you have like 3 or 4 inches. You're gonna hold it in place with your opposite hand, your non-dominant hand, along this line. Okay, this is the anchor part of your string, your anchor string. Then you're gonna take your needle and you're gonna feed it through the back of your sketchbook so that it loops and it comes through, it loops over the top like this. You're coming through the hole. Then you're gonna have this string on one side. You're gonna cross over the string, your anchor string, and go back down the same hole, sort of tying it in place. See how that works? It kind of loops over it like a horseshoe. Okay. Come up the next hole down. Oh, check the back too to make sure there's no slack. So you're gonna come up, down the next hole. You have to kind of feel around, so sometimes it's tricky. So you're gonna come up from one side of the string, and then you're gonna make sure you go down the same string or go down the same hole, but you're crossing over the other side, trapping that, holding that string in place. Sometimes the string can get caught up in the paper clip, so you can take it apart at that time. You can remove that. See how it loops over the string, the anchor string, and it holds it in place. Check the back, make sure that it's not too loose. If you need to, you can pull up on this and tighten it to make sure that's nice and tight, because the looser it is, the more likely it is to unravel. So come up. Sometimes the holes are a little small, so that's why you're gonna keep this around. If you're fighting it too much, you need to make the holes a little bit wider. Come up one side, go down the same hole, but crossing over the string. See how that works? Check the back, make sure that it's nice and firm, tight, and then you just continue. Check the back, looks good. You may need to pull the string aside as you're going in through your binding hole, just in case. You don't want to like go through the middle of your string, because then it can split the string and then you have problems. So make sure your string is clear of your needle when it comes through. And you're going to go down the same hole, crossing over the string. So it anchors it in place. Check the back. My back is a little on the loose side, so I'm just gonna pull up on the anchor string a little bit and then pull back down to make sure that that's nice and tight on that side. I'm gonna continue until I'm finished. Like I said, if the hole is not loose enough, it may need to be widened a little bit with the awl. See, mine is just a little bit too tight. I'm going to widen this one just a tad. There. By now, you can remove this. Go back down the same hole. Holding it in place. Press over, down the same hole. And then the last one, you're still gonna do this on the last one. I'm gonna widen the hole a little bit. You're still making that knot on the last part. Going down, trapping the string in place. Anchor string. So now you should have, you can take the needle off at this point. Now you should have 2 strings, one on either side of your sketchbook. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take both strings, turn the sketchbook over, and you're gonna take the strings and tie them in a knot over the last hole. The bottom hole on the other side, on the back of your sketchbook. And you're going to tie it in a knot. And then you can trim it. And what I like to do is take a little bit of glue, clear glue, and put a little dab of glue there to help the knot, prevent the knot from coming undone. See if I can find my clear glue. That'll be a task for later. But I'll find the clear glue and then we'll glue this. So now you turn it over and voila, sketchbook done.